So this is Elizabeth, co-founder of the Doherty Relationship Institute, behind the camera.
Behind the camera.
So this was a really sort of a funny, vulnerable moment I had in going through all of the training tapes that we were watching, just to get a sense of what's out there. And it's the word intervention. And so some models talk about it extensively. They have a ton of interventions they would call, and then other people less so, right? Are you experiential? Do you have different ideas? So I asked you, oh my gosh, Dad, what are your interventions? And I pitched it to you with this concern that I wasn't doing therapy well because I didn't have this whole bucket full of interventions. And how you conceptualize therapy actually answered my questions. So when you hear intervention, how do you separate what that is sort of in the zeitgeist of therapy versus the fact that therapy is all an intervention to you? So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. This idea of intervention, like we're doing something else, we're gathering data, we're being empathetic, or we're just sort of pacing along with people, and then bang, we intervene, doesn't seem to me true to what we're about. So if I am being empathic and paraphrasing somebody's feelings about something or asking an exploratory question, for me it's all intervention. It's all intervention because we have this therapeutic system here. I'm the therapist. This is all part of therapy. Now, clearly, there are some moments when I am leading, if you will, that I am being more powerful, sure. But for me, those moments are connected organically with everything else I'm doing. So with couples work, who I address, one or both, or either of them separately or both together. That's part of, if you will, the intervention. I'm now making a comment to both, or to this one. Do I pose a question or do I make an observation? Do I paraphrase something back, or do I actually tell them what I think about something? I offer some observation, and then I might say, give me your reactions to that, okay? All of it is intervention. It's therapy, and the problem with distinguishing other stuff from intervention is that it seems like we're treading water, we're kind of waiting around, or just sort of joining with people, and then boom, I have to come up with some big intervention. It's all intervention because it's all therapy, as I say.